afternoon, guys. It's 4:53 p.m. Today is December 10th. Today is a Friday closing day. Friday is closing, so week closing. So today is also a rollover day. Part of it. Yesterday was a beginning. Today is official rollover, right? So most by this time, all the platforms rolled over. So due to that rollover activities, price will behave weird. And at the end it will make a run up. Due to the weekend closing, but during the day, intraday, it will do ping pong, garbage, all these things, right? So, and Friday usually I do only one trade, and today, considering the garbage, I didn't trade it pretty much. So, and I also asked the folks in Discord also not to trade, but okay, let me explain here. So, right in the pre-market voice, what I explained was earlier at 9 o'clock that 94 to 40 is the garbage range, and if there are only two options, price will open up around 94, most likely either is going to break out and hold above it, or it will get a rejection from there. And if it does get a rejection from there, then consider garbage for day trading, ping pong. If it stays open at 94 and goes higher and stays above it, stick with buyers, then it's a clean day. But the moment it drops below 94, it is not going to be a clean day, and sellers will be active, and price has to and price will go towards the support below, and then buyers will be still trying to defend it, within the garbage. So within the garbage, these were the two areas we discussed, 78, 86, and then at later on in Discord also I gave 73 and 63 intraday real-time levels, for buyers to defend. But within the garbage, above 78, up to 78, buyers can still defend. Below 78, more sellers will be active, and they will run against the later on buyers at the one of the random support, But anyway, 63 was the support I gave in real time. So that was the story for ES, right? So let's talk about NQ. So remember all these things for ES. NQ 123 to 100 to 240 is the garbage range. Anything in between, ping pong, above 240, buyers are taking control. Below this, sellers are taking control, right? In between this level, buyers can defend at any point, sellers can defend at any point, okay? Russell, below this area, sellers, pretty much Russell stayed below it, right? Both short term and mid term area. So Russell was basically favoring sellers, but it was a ping pong range also, right? So these were the areas may provide an opportunity for trading either side. So I think shorts below this, could be possibility. Gold, no trading. Dow as usual, stay long. Crude, ping pong, you can read all these things, yes, usually it's talking about ping pong ranges, and then here, right? So 86, 78, right? 63 was the real-time level I gave before even price was here. I said it may come to 73, which is this, and 63, but so up to 78, buyers can defend in the ping pong. So right of the open, price got a rejection from 94, which is right here. It tried to break out. Actually here, it opened it and then went down, right? So 86, we can't buy it right of the open, because now technically price is trading below 94, right? And 86 is close enough, so we have to let go, right? But still you can try to go long at 86. Nothing is wrong, right? Because if you consider overnight, if you forget this resistance, let's say remove it, then you can see it up and down, right? Stair step, it could be a beginning of the stair step up, right? So, and internals were already super bullish, correct? So only based on that idea, you can try long at 86 line here, right? But then you want price to go above 94 and you want it to hold above it. The moment it tried to go down below, you have to bail out your position and then call it a day off for the Friday. One trade only, So that was the first trade, if you wanted to take it that way, right? Better trade was 78, because now it is exhausted there, Considering it's a ping pong nature now. Now it's below 94, it's a ping pong, right? And buyers are still could be active. And now it's a confluence with the mid right here. and it was a good support. 78 was highlighted, you can go long here, but only up to 86. That's the one trade you can take, you know, and that pretty much it, you know, because NQ was close to here 210 number, I think 210 or something, 218 or something I gave you in real time, you know, in Discord. So it was here, you know, so you can make a case here for ES and go long here at 78, which is our support was. It was a bold support. That was another reason, right? It was a bold resistance, actually bold support here, 78, right? Price went through it and then it came back. It's a bold area, right? So that's another reason, right? So that's a go long here, up to here, and then you're out, right? And now once you are out, only two things can happen. Either price will go above 86 and again gets rejection, or go above it, or, but ideally based on this, the way it bounced it, right, balanced it, and then breakout again, right, you want this thing to hold here, right? If it goes below it, consider the day is screwed up and more garbage activity will come later in the day. Okay, so this line is supposed to be here. Okay, then price came down, right, went through it, first hour low, correct? So this was a first hour low. So now price went through it, sliced through it, and slight poke, and then came down, right? So 73 buyers responded here, but price couldn't go higher, and then it tanked down further, correct? Then it came back up here. This was the first hour low, morning balance breakdown area, momentum to the downside. This is the short you can take it. If you're observing it, this is the short you can take it. But the target wise, you have to just manage it in real time, because it's a rollover day, ping pong day, price can reverse on you like yesterday, any point, right? So ideal way to do it is short here and bail out at 70 here, you know, and that's it. Call it a day off, you know. So either one, whatever the trade you got it, one trade and done, you know, done for the Friday. So and then it went to 63 and then it bounced. So the moment it bounced, ideally it should have gotten a response from here, right? But now you can't short it here at the second time. So and then price just took out this area, right? So NQ also took out this area. See, so now the day is again messed up, right? So buyers were control here and then they failed, sellers were in control, they failed, right? So now price is showing you both sides are active. So now definitely you don't want to trade. So I did not, so I in Discord I said after 11:30 here, do not bother to trade, you know, most likely you will lose money, you know. I know a couple of you guys also lost money today, just you didn't listen to me, you know, and you try to trade it, this price action. So then there is no point trading it, you know, until later in the day. If you're watching it here, you can go long above 94, you know, because 94 is the key area, right, as I discussed in Discord. So here you can go long with NQ also breaking out, you know, right here, breaking out of this balance, closing game, right? So and you can target 345. It didn't reach it, but you can bail out here earlier, you know. So this is the trade you can take here, you know, and that's it. No messing around with the VWAP and all this thing here, you know, it's a garbage. Don't bother to trade even. So rollover days are like this, you know, you have to just sit through it and look for right opportunities. If you mess around in between anywhere, after the bounce you try to go long and all this thing, you will lose, you know. So NQ, this was the one opportunity here. So it didn't get to 240 of the open, it just went shoots higher, right, and then it tanked, and then it tanked down all the way, right, and then it pulled back to 240 250 area. This was a short, came back down, retest the low, and you are out, done for the day for the trading in NQ at this point, you know. You do not want to mess around later on, you know. All this thing is garbage, right? So yes, it responded to this level, which was my dream number, right, and then it came down, sliced through it, 150 round number, I gave it in Discord also, right? So it bounced from it, and then here you can see it clearly. See, this area was the key. One, down, went through it, pull back, up. See, so that's how NQ played out today, you know. but only one trade. See, this last 2 days, today and yesterday, were garbage day. That's why I'm not discussing a lot of price action, because price doesn't respect anything here. It's just chopping around because of the rollovers, so now tomorrow, yes, Monday, you will have a clear picture, and Monday you will get a real directional move, and you will see it. That is the most likelihood scenario, and that be all for today. See you on Monday.